Get ready to match the stars from Charlie's Angels, David Doyle, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Didi Conn, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 78. And now, here's the star of Match Game 78, Gene Rivers.
Thank you.
Oh, that's what he wears when we go to
Encino.
Encino.
Yes, sir.
Waiter, we've been sat here now.
Oh, I'm sorry. What would you like, sir?
We want dinner.
You want dinner?
Please.
What would you like some soup to begin with?
Little pheasant under glass.
Pheasant under glass.
Or glass under pheasant.
Here
I
she
will
is.
accept.
There's a bird for you.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one?
We had a big smash movie since we saw her
What's
last.
her movie?
Tell him a name.
You light up my life.
Yeah. And we took her to his nephew.
Right.
Really?
You know what Dawson is saying? We made a star out of you, Didi.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
Nice to have you back again, my dear. Nice to see all of you. David,
Oh,
good to see you again.
cute.
I'll tell you, you are entitled to a word of explanation of why I'm dressed funny. It's because the day that this show was taped, and you know we're all on tape, and let's not kid each other about that.
We
because-
are?
Yeah. I mean, all daytime shows are taped, but that's the way it goes. But the thing is, this very day, CBS is doing an enormous production called 50 Years. It's their 50th anniversary show. And they're doing it all over the building. And so, they've been shooting things next door. And it's really quite an unusual experience because there are 120. I mean, all the CBS stars are in this building. I mean, if a bomb should fall in this building today...
Kill $20 worth of talent.
Soupy sales would become a star. No.
Well, I
No,
did
but-
6 years on CBS and Hogan's Heroes. I'm sure they'll call me
They will
soon.
call you, yeah.
Want me to do it, won't they?
Then what
I
about
won't
you?
have anything to wear, will I? Well, the hell with them.
Ah.
Come on, let's get on with this show.
All right, let's say hello to Lynn Wells and Joanne Seitzinger. Hello, ladies. Thank you for bringing me a little cup of tea here. This Lynn Wells here is our current champ. She's won $600. You happy about that?
I am ecstatic.
Good. And she's being challenged by Joanne Seitzinger. Seitzinger. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. And she had her first round question, matched one celebrity, and we're going to see how you do with yours in a moment or so. Right now, we want to see about this. We're ready. Here we go, the other half of round one. This is yours, Lynn. Say, did you hear the latest about Nerdocrumbizia?
No.
Our mythical rotten little country. Well, it's the only country in the world to ever export a bumper crop of blank. The only country in the world to ever export a bumper crop of blank. Would you like to read it?
bumper
Latest about Nerdocrumbizia.
Yeah, that's our mythical rotten little country there. Right? There it is, David.
A bumper crop. Export a bumper crop of
Yeah, blank.
I have the perfect answer, but I don't think that...
Well, there must be a way.
You look so adorable.
Oh, thank
Are
you.
you going to keep that on and wear it and see?
Well, I tell you, we have... Yes, I will.
Because you look handsome, I get all overstimulated. I don't know whether I can even think about an answer.
Come on now, you got to write an answer.
Say. Oh, that's
right.
good.
Lynn, are you ready?
Gravy Marie.
I think
All right. I see all the lights are on. About Nerdocrumbizia, Lynn, it's the only country in the world to ever export a bumper crop of blank.
Unfortunately, the only thing I can think of is grass.
Grass.
And maybe
Yeah.
we're not talking about the same kind.
No, we're not on the
Is there a
same
better word
wavelength,
for it?
Lynn. Let's see. David, what came to your mind?
Well, I started with a G, but we weren't really on the same wavelength. I had garbage.
Garbage is good. Yeah, no, it's a terrible little country. They would export garbage.
I know people who would kill for a bumper crop of grass. No, I said a bumper crop of trash.
Trash. Yeah, those are the
That's
things,
Fannie's
Lynn.
relatives.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, leave her alone.
I
Yeah.
just came back from Connecticut where
Yeah.
the plane couldn't land, and we went to Cleveland where the plane couldn't land, and we went to Chicago where the plane couldn't land, and we went to Detroit where the plane couldn't land. Snow.
Snow. Nerdocrumbesia. The only kind
It
of...
worked better in a tuxedo.
I doubt that.
What do you say, Didi?
I said garbage too.
Garbage seems to be the popular answer we're getting over here, Lynn. What came to your mind,
I
Richard?
thought of the bumper crop.
Bumper
You know,
crop.
like we export wheat and stuff.
Right,
don't we?
yes.
So I thought they'd export weeds.
Bumper crop of weeds.
Yeah. Very close to your answer.
Bumper crop of weeds. Close to grass, but I'm sorry we can't match that. You might get a match out of Fannie, though.
I don't even smoke.
Very good. You're getting better.
Well, I seem to have gone off the track altogether. I said manure.
You did.
That was my first.
There's a horse of a different color.
Right. A horse of a different color. You know what somebody in the office said?
What?
Somebody in the office says it's the only country in the world ever to export a bumper crop of bumpers. Oh, that's not bad, huh? I didn't say that. Somebody else said that. All right, we'll go to round two. The score is 1-0 favor the challenger, and the challenger will now make a selection of A or B.
A.
A. Say a few words while I take a sip of tea.
Well,
Thank you. All right. Here we go.
Didi doesn't play.
You do not. Because you should match in the first round, whoever was sitting in that seat. Everybody in the maternity ward knew it was Howard Cosell's baby when they saw it had a blink. You know who Howard Cosell is, don't you, David?
Oh, yes, of course.
What now? Last week, you remember we had a thing here, a baby. It was a lady
Oh, that's
was in
right.
labor and
Right.
everything. What happened?
I don't know. I haven't
Well,
had a
let's
report on
find
that.
out.
Everything okay? The baby was born
Yes.
the following day.
Boy or girl?
8.5 pounds, and it was,
And
a,
it was a
boy.
boy.
Wasn't that
Oh.
wonderful? The father was a contestant.
The father's name. David Golden.
David
Was Mr.
Golden. Jim Golden.
Jim Golden.
Jim
And he
Golden.
won 5,006.
That's right. He won $5,600. All right, Joanne, are you ready?
yes.
David, put it in the slot there. Here we go. Everybody in the maternity ward knew it was Howard Cosell's baby when they saw it had a
Big mouth.
big mouth. I find that rather amusing.
I do too. Of course, I have a big mouth.
Do you really?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Joey Brown and I. Should I try this now?
Yeah, try it now.
I'm getting embarrassed. All right, I thought it would be the toupee.
Toupee. Well, there was one of two, either the mouth or the toupee. What do you say?
Oh, a carpet or a rug.
The
or
rug.
something.
Yeah. What did you say, Charles?
Baby can't wear a toupee.
A baby cannot wear a
They can wear a
toupee.
toupeeette.
Oh.
A toupee, yeah. Mouth or toupee, Richard?
El Ruggo.
El Ruggo. All right, Fannie.
Poor little baby. Do you know why Brett became a comedian?
Why?
When she was born, everybody at the hospital looked at her and they said, "There's something funny about that child." Wig.
Wiggle. There we are. In the middle of round two, score is 1-0. You didn't pick up any more on that, Joanne. And Lynn, all you have to do is match one to tie, but if you match two, you will win your second game. Then we'll see how this turns out after this. Here we go. Now, this is your chance, Lynn. 1 to tie, 2 to win. Everyone plays. Harvey said, "I just can't win. I worked like a horse all year, and for Christmas, my boss gave me a blank." Worked like a horse all year. For Christmas, my boss gave me a blank.
Got it.
All right. Well, that seems to be easy for them. I don't know how it's going to be for Lynn Wells here. We'll find out in a moment or so. All right, Lynn. Harvey said, "I just can't win. I worked like a horse all year, and for Christmas, my boss gave me a blank."
Hey.
What?
Hey.
Hey. My boss gave me a hay. A bale of hay or a bunch of hay, whatever. Yeah. Hey.
Talking about. I put a saddle.
A saddle. That would, well, anything connected with a horse would be a good answer here. What do you say?
Sure. Give me your boots and saddle.
Okay, that's 2 saddles. Looking for a bale of hay, Chuck.
Boy, Ella Fitzgerald must be jealous when you do a thing like that. Saddles.
3 saddles so far.
Jeez.
Lynn Wells is looking for a bale of hay or a handful, any amount of hay in
How
any
about
form.
a little bit of sugar?
Cube of sugar would be good, too. A lot of good answers here, Lynn, but so far, no bale of hay. Richard?
No, I thought to ride to work, a saddle.
A saddle. Now, you must match Fannie to stay in the game. If you don't, Joanne will win. What do you say, Fannie?
Well, that little thing's in trouble, isn't she?
She is. A heap of trouble.
No, she isn't. Hey.
Bale of hay. Tie score. Well, I'll drink to that. So, we've got a tie. We'll have to blow a fuse and turn the lights out. Push this button here, reveal 1 tie-breaking question for each. The one who's matched the most will be the winner. Joanne, again, you have a choice of A or B.
B.
B it is. B reads as follows. Selma said, "No more dates with Irving. I don't mind that he works in a delicatessen, but instead of hair tonic, he rubs blank in his hair." Finished with Irving. There it is, son. Works in a delicatessen. Good.
Delicatessen.
Right.
What does he put in his hair? Hair tie.
Boy, they probably had to look up how to spell delicatessen, right?
I imagine.
Spelled it correctly, but spelling doesn't count here in any way, shape, or form. Okay, Joanne. Selma said, "No more dates with Irving. I don't mind that he works in a delicatessen, but instead of hair tonic, he rubs blank in his hair."
Salami.
Salami? How could you do that? They're big and solid, and you couldn't think of a liquid, huh?
No.
Really? All right. Okay, David.
I was going to say salami, but then I realized that there were rollers. But then he took
Oh,
them out.
yeah, right.
Yeah. So but then he sets it with garlic.
Garlic would be good. You'd find that in a delicatessen. Everybody stay away from him. What do you say?
They're all wrong. Of course the man didn't use hair tonic. He rubbed chicken fat.
Chicken fat. Oh, yeah, they'd have that shiny hair look there, right?
Chopped liver.
Chopped liver. Another winner there. She is looking for a salami.
This young lady really wrote salami.
But then I thought of something wet and pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
You really did write
You
salami.
write salami and you
I
threw
thought
it
she
away.
was crazy.
Yes.
Of course, I said kosher mayo.
Kosher mayo.
Or KM, as we call it.
How about some salami?
No, I'm sorry. Chopped liver.
Chopped liver.
Yeah.
Well, we got all kinds of things in that delicatessen, but no salami. Here we go now with Lynn's question. Lynn, again, you're in the catbird seat. All you got to do is match 1 to tie. 1 to win. I beg your pardon. You did that last time. Billy the blacksmith believes in being prepared. He always keeps a blank in his pants. Billy the blacksmith believes in always...
Blank in his pants.
I thought I heard that somewhere.
There's an echo in here.
Are you thinking about it? All right, think about it.
Cute.
Ready. Here we go, Lynn. Billy the blacksmith believes in being prepared. He always keeps a blank in his pants.
Horseshoe.
Horseshoe.
I bet you're right. I bet they did.
Now,
too.
blacksmiths deal with horseshoes, don't they?
Yes, I think a horseshoe's better than my answer because he'd have to be a rather large man to keep an anvil in his pants.
An anvil. That'd make him look funny, too, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
What do you say?
And also the trick is to match.
I'm trying.
Well, I said horseshoe.
1 horseshoe wins the game. What the rest of you have? There we go. Come on down, Lynn. You go to your spot, if you would, please. We'll say goodbye to this lady. It was a pleasure to meet you, Joanne. Many gifts will be coming your way from Natch Game 78.
Thank you
There
very
goes
much.
Joanne Seisenberg. Here comes little message or two just for you.
Today's consolation prizes are first, Franciscan sea sculptures dinnerware, timeless beauty and durability with the fragile look of China. 6 patterns in sand and white, sea sculptures by Franciscan. And a radio and a supply of Tootsie Roll candy. Take your change the Tootsie way. Tootsie Pop Drops, Tootsie Pops, and Tootsie Rolls in new style candy jar. And a wall clock and a supply of Noodle-Roni Parmigiano 5-minute side dish from Golden Grain. Tender thin egg noodles, rare seasonings and cheeses, a bit of old Italy. And a pen and pencil set and a supply of Baskin-Robbins ice cream. Enjoy delicious hand-packed Baskin-Robbins ice cream. A choice of 31 flavors that give you that 30 wonderful feeling. And once again, that wonderful Gene Rayburn.
Thank you, Johnny Olson, and here we go! Now, this lady's up here for the second time. She picked up another $100 by winning the game, and now she's going to have a go at the $5,000 again. And she's resolved she's really going to try and win that money, aren't you?
Yes.
How hard are you going to try?
Horribly hard.
Horribly hard. Okay, here we go, Lynn. We polled the studio audience in this very room, and we said, you write down your best answer to this. Birds blank. Now, if you match the answer they gave us most often, you get $500. If you match the second most popular answer, you get $250. Then for matching the third most popular answer, they wrote down on a little card, you get $100. And you can get some good suggestions here from 3 of our 6 celebrities.
Richard?
Birds blank.
Well, what you did for me very kindly, you explained about birds and the bees.
Birds and the bees, yes.
By the way, I'm starting to pollinate next week. So
you are, yes.
So
you never really got the hang of it.
I do now.
Fannie?
Birds of a feather.
Birds of a feather.
Charles?
Bird's nest.
Bird's nest, birds of a feather, and birds and the bees. Think it over now, Lynn. Give us one of your own or choose one of those. Your option at this point.
Birds and the bees.
Birds and the bees. All right, that's Richard's answer. Let's find out if it's up there, and if so, where. We're going to begin down at the bottom. We will reveal the $100 response. Bird's nest is the answer that was given to you by Charles. Now let's climb up the ladder there and see what's under the $250 response. Birds of a feather is the one that Fannie gave you. Well, you got 2 out of the 3 the celebrities gave you. That's usually a good omen. Yeah. Let's go for the big one. It's not bird soup. Slide it. Birds and the bees. Well, Lynn, you pick up another $500. And you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. And we'll give you that money if you'll match one celebrity exactly.
It has got to be Richard.
All right, good luck to you, Lynn.
Birds convict.
Birds Birds convict, did you say?
Same thing, yeah.
All right, here we go. Ready? All right, it reads as follows. Blank of gas. Blank of gas. Okay, now, Lynn, you have a simple assignment. Give us the answer that he's written and put on the card and put in the slot. We give you $5,000. That's all there is to it. Blank of gas.
Out.
Out of gas. You don't like out of gas? I don't know. Some of them seem not to like that. It seems like a reasonable response to me. Richard, she says out of gas will match you for the $5,000.
Why, I've not been able to pollinate. I'm out of gas.
Congratulations, you now have $6,200. Yay! Okay. A little Kleenex, thank you very much. Lynn Wells is overcome with tears of joy flowing down her cheeks. Thank you very much, Richard. She needs a little Kleenex, and while she's blowing her nose and drying her eyes, we'll introduce Linda Mundy, her new challenger. Come on out here, Linda. We're very happy for you. As soon as it stops, you can get right up there. Hi, Linda. You know Lynn Wells?
Yes, I do.
Now, we are pleased to meet you and want you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm married to a super guy. We have 2 beautiful sons, Jeffrey and Jason. And today is my grandmother's 80th birthday.
Well, that's nice. Congratulations to her.
Thank you.
What's her name?
Irene.
Irene. Happy birthday, Irene.
We can't say that, but happy birthday.
That's right. You're not supposed to say that, Irene. All right. Good luck to you, Linda. We'll begin this game right after we do a little business with America. I thought we were going to have time to do at least one question, but I guess we don't.
Oh.
And I shall extract a promise from each of you to return mañana, or whenever we get together next time. Will you do that?
Certainly.
Thank you. What's your problem? You've got $6,200. You should have no problems at all.
Depressed by money.
Yeah. Well, what do you say we take it away from her? No, we can't do that. You've got it. It's all yours. I want to remind everybody to look for Didi Conn in her motion picture called...
You light up my life.
You light up my life.
You light up my life.
And look for this fellow David Doyle on Charlie's Angels.
And on Hollywood Boulevard.
And on Hollywood Boulevard?
Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays.
No. Are you a golfer?
Oh, yes, indeed.
What is your handicap?
Gene.
Well,
No, what?
a huge headache. 18.
18. Well, it's a lot
Gene,
of fun.
they're signaling you. They have to get the suit back to wardrobe.
Oh, all right. Team Ravener, join us tomorrow for Match Game 78. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 78, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.